Sean Benny.
Do for self. Except your own. Bismillah, Rahman Ar-Rahim.
Guys, Kings and Queens, man. Are you well? I truly hope you've been well. Did y'all miss a brother or what, man? I haven't made a video since, I think it was May. No, I don't even think it was May. It was March. It was one of them M's. But, you know, I just took a step back from the YouTube thing simply because I was, you know, we in the middle of a pandemic, right? And I feel strongly about the fact that if you come out of this pandemic without knowing a new skill, then you pretty much been wasting time. We all know that this pandemic has caused, you know, great pain and suffering, you know, the amounts of illnesses and deaths and everything like that. But just like with any bad situation, there's always some good in everything, right? So this pandemic, I've been using all this time off to pretty much just learn new skills and new things that can bring me good fortune, for lack of better words, in the future. And just like thousands of other people, I lost my job during the pandemic, right? And it's funny because when you lose your job, bro, it's like the first thing you start thinking about is bills, things you gotta pay for. You start thinking about rent, car note, car insurance. You start thinking about the simple stuff like Netflix subscription, damn, that's $15 a month. Haircut, damn, that's $40 a month. And it's like, bro, you start thinking about everything, right? And it feels like time is running out. Rent due in a couple weeks. It feels like time is running out, right? So you start doing all this math, and it's stressful. And for people who only have one stream of income, which most people that's the case for, it's easy to go into panic mode, right? It's easy to cry about it and the white man, and it's easy to take that approach to it, right? But one thing I had to understand was, bro, I got bills. I don't have time to sit and feel sorry for myself and soak. You know, I applied to 10 jobs that same day when I lost my job. And up until I found another job, that's what it was. 5 jobs a day, 10 jobs a day. You know, pretty much 40 jobs a week is what my rate was. And I was getting callbacks. I was going on interviews and all that stuff. You gotta keep applying pressure so you don't skip a beat. And that's what I did to stay afloat. So aside from, you know, getting settled in my new place of employment, I also have been deep diving into stocks, and that takes an enormous amount of my time as well. So stocks, you know, my place of employment, my e-commerce that I love, that I'm really passionate about. I've been putting a lot of energy into those 3 things, right? And it's just like YouTube has kind of just been put on the back burner as a result of that, you know. And that's not to say that I don't care about YouTube or I don't care about, you know, making content or providing updates for y'all, the people who care enough to watch and subscribe. To all my subscribers, I love and appreciate y'all still. But it's just that I'm just trying to get control of some things in my life right now. And that's all it was. I can't lie, man. I can't lie and say I don't miss creating content for y'all. Seriously, man. All my subscribers, I still got love for all y'all. Everybody who be tuning in and looking for my content, still be commenting on my videos or my videos. Here you go. Here you go. And I promise to become more consistent with this again, man. Like I said, it's just been a lot that I've been dealing with, trying to get some things under control. But it's all good. It's all good. This was honestly long overdue. I kept pushing it off, man, and I couldn't push it off anymore because this is my Freeform anniversary. 7 years. I hit 7 years on November 5th. I can't push this off. And I told myself, yo, if my anniversary don't make me create content, nothing will. So here I am creating this content, and I feel so good to be creating it right now because I feel like it's a space that I should have put myself back in that I haven't been in a long time. And it feels really good to just be sitting here talking right now outside. It's Sunday, it's beautiful. It feels so good to be in this reality right now. I really, really am happy about myself, proud of myself. Thank you, Brent. I like to thank myself. I do this thing where I thank myself a lot, so I like, thank you, Brent. I appreciate you for that. I thank myself. That's important. But yeah, it's 7 years, y'all. It's 7 years, man. And for those who've been following me since day one, you saw the journey. You saw the journey, you know. I started my YouTube channel back in 2016, so I guess nobody can really say they've been following me since day one. No, but none of my subscribers anyway, of course. But I started my YouTube channel back in 2016. In 2016, I was about, not even 3 years in, because it was January 2016, and I started in November of 2013. So when I started this channel, I was about 2.5 years in. Now I'm 7 years in. The change, man, the growth. The growth. I'm still alive, I'm still breathing, man. You know, I'm still in this reality. I still appreciate being in this reality, you know? For sure. So without further ado, man, I gotta show y'all, because y'all haven't seen my locks since, what, March? So if y'all wanna go back and watch my latest video prior to seeing me show my link now, go do that just so you can compare and contrast with it. I mean, I like to do that stuff sometimes, so. Oh, shoot, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, look at that. Look at that. I remember, I think the last time I did a video, my hair, these two sides still used to kind of just stick out like this a little bit. But now, them things, they done got some weight on them, man. So now it's just, I hope that lighting is good. Let me see you something. Yeah, man. Y'all see that, huh? Y'all see that, huh? Hey, let me get y'all the side view. Take a look, see at the side view. The side view. The side view. For my loyal subscribers, y'all know this used to be the little I remember when this thing was just something that was barely showing out of my head, and now this little baby 18 now. Now he leave the house and he come home when he ready. Nah, man, you better stop coming home at 2 a.m. at that file. Yeah, y'all remember, for my loyal subscribers, y'all remember, you know, like the grandfather. This the grandfather right here. You know, this like the biggest lock on my head, man. And yeah, man, a whole lot of prosperity over here. I'm more fun. I'm trying to get these angles, man. It ain't as easy to show y'all the angles no more, cause like my hair done got longer. But everybody looking at me as they walk. Hey, I ain't doing nothing unusual over here. Everybody keep it cool now. Settle down now. Hey. Let me move back a little bit. Y'all can really see how much length I done got now, man. Over 7 years. Yeah. 7 years, man. 7 years. You know, it's crazy to think about. You know, every anniversary I think about, you know, how far I done came with it. You know, I remember being 2, 3, 4 months in and thinking to myself, man, I can't wait to see how long my hair gonna be when I'm a year in. I can't wait to see how long my hair gonna be when I'm 2 years in, when I'm 5 years in. Like, that time done came and went now, you know? I had my own doubts. People told me I should have cut it, and I done heard all type of remarks, and I had my own fears about what society would accept and what society would like. But I withstood the test of time when it came to that. I withstood the test of time when it came to that. I outlasted my fears. I outlasted other people's dislikes and discern towards my locks. I outlasted all that. And it's simply because I chose to outlast it. None more, none less. I chose to outlast it, so I did. It's that simple. Guys, Kings and Queens, thank y'all for watching, man. If you like this content, subscribe, share. Y'all know the routine. And as always, remember to love somebody and hug somebody. You're here today, you're gone today. I'm out.
Do for self. Except your own. Bismillah, rock mine out right here.